We all know it's bad to have low self-esteem, but it can be hard to value yourself. Everyone goes through times where they feel low or find it hard to believe in themselves. Having low self-esteem can lead to multiple problems, but the good news is that you can improve your self-esteem at any age and at any time. Here's a step-by-step guide that you can use to improve your self-esteem and be more confident. Step 1. Improve your appearance. This sounds like a lot of work, but you only need to figure out which areas you want to improve in for this step. You know that saying that says, look good, feel good? It sounds cheesy, but it's true. When you take care of your appearance and you look good, you tend to have higher self-esteem and you tend to be more confident. Conversely, if you have low self-esteem, you tend to stop taking care of your appearance. You might skip personal hygiene, dress poorly, or eat unhealthy food, even though you know these things are bad for you. You do these things even though you know it's bad because you feel like you're not worth taking care of. Your self-esteem then becomes worse when you look at who you have become. This is what you want to avoid because you will keep spiraling down into negativity. To fix that, you'll need to improve your appearance by avoiding those bad habits. Figure out the areas you need to improve in to build some more self-esteem. Maybe you haven't been taking care of your hair and you need a haircut. Maybe you haven't been putting any effort into your outfits and you need to start putting together better combinations. Once you know where you need to improve, write it down somewhere. Step 2. Change your identity. One of the biggest reasons why people fail to do what they want to do is because of self-sabotage. When people set goals, they often go straight into thinking about what actions they need to take in order to accomplish the goal. They usually don't think about changing their identity, and their old identity might go against the new identity they want to create, which leads to self-sabotage. Think about two people who are trying to quit smoking. When offered a cigarette, one of them says, "No thanks, I'm trying to quit," while the other one says, "No thanks, I am not a smoker." You might think there's barely any difference, but there is a difference. The first response indicates that the person still sees themselves as a smoker, while the second person has a different identity. When something becomes a part of your identity, you'll do everything you can to do the things associated with that identity. For example, if you identify as a weightlifter and you're proud of your physique, you'll do your best to make sure you work out and diet properly. On the other hand, when you're trying to do something against your identity, you can only do so much before you go back to your old ways. It doesn't feel right when you're doing something that isn't in line with who you are. So, how can you change your identity? For this situation, think about the type of person that has high self-esteem. What kinds of things do they do? Tell yourself that you're this type of person and that you do the things they do. This should make it easier for you to do the things you need to do to improve your appearance. Step 3. Improve your appearance. This is the step where you take action. Once you know what you need to do and you identify as someone that takes care of themselves, you should be able to do what you need to do. Step 4. Build a habit of going to the gym or meditating or both. Now that you did simple things to fix your appearance, you should feel more confident and have some self-esteem. It's now time to implement at least one of these two habits in your life. These habits are the best way to increase your self-esteem, and I'll explain why. Going to the gym will increase your self-esteem even more because you'll be working on improving your body. Depending on your goals, you'll either be gaining muscle, cutting away fat, or simply staying in shape. Going to the gym will help you improve your appearance, and it'll also make you more confident, have more energy, and feel happier. Getting exercise is one of the best things you can do for your physical and mental health. Your self-esteem will skyrocket when you see your body transforming. This video won't go over what you should do at the gym or how to make it a habit, but there are many great free resources out there that will. Meditating will increase your self-esteem even more, because when you meditate, you'll learn to be more self-aware and understand your thoughts and feelings better. You'll learn to realize when you are dealing with negative thoughts, and you can then reframe or even replace those thoughts so they won't affect you. Your brain thinks about a lot of things every day, and you might not notice many negative thoughts. Your thoughts shape how you view yourself, and if you repeat a lot of negative thoughts, you will have a negative view of yourself. Meditation will help you have a more positive view of yourself. This video won't cover how to meditate, but there are many great resources out there that will. Step 5. Challenge yourself to do other things. To take it to the next level, you should challenge yourself to do more challenging things. Is there something you always wanted to do but you were too afraid to? Now that you have a lot more self-esteem, you should go for it. When you're able to have the confidence to do things you were previously afraid of doing, your self-esteem and confidence levels will be at your personal all-time highs. That's the guide for improving your self-esteem. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to drop them in the comments below. If you find that you're worrying about a lot of things, check out the video shown on the end screen on how to stop worrying about everything.